morning, guys. So it's the 3rd. It's 9:20 in the morning. I've been up since around 7:40. I got up early today to go do the 10 blood tests or whatever from the endocrinologist or whatever. But when I woke up, I got partially dressed, put my jeans and stuff on, but then I realized that I ate after midnight, so I can't actually get the blood work done today. So tonight, I have to write myself notes and everything to not eat after midnight so I can try tomorrow, because I completely forgot that sometimes if I'm able, a lot of the time, if I'm able to, I will eat right before I go to sleep. Just as like a last ditch attempt to get something else in my system for the day, since I'm having trouble eating anyway, so, and I need the calories and all that, but, I completely forgot last night that I wasn't supposed to eat, and I ended up having a small bowl of cereal, like less than a cup of cereal, but they told me not to eat at all, so I don't want to have to go there and then get the blood work done, and then, it be messed up and I have to go back. I don't want to have to do that, so, I figured I would just stay up. I'm so tired right now. I actually, wish I could go back to sleep. But I'm gonna stay up because I'm hoping that if I do this today, stay up from 7:40 this morning or whatever, tomorrow might be a little bit easier for me to get up. So, but anywho, I'm working on a couple of things like drawing and just playing Candy Crush and stuff. So, well, I ran out of lives in Candy Crush, so I'm working on drawing. I think I think I'm going to start working on a print so that I can sell. But that's what I'm doing now. But I figured I'd update you guys that I did get up hella early today to go, but then forgot that I actually ate at 1 o'clock in the morning. So, oops. Anywho, I will talk to you guys later though. Can you guys hear this? So, my neighbors apparently are freaking deaf. So they gotta blast their music to the point it's rattling my freaking windows. So I just took a hammer and was banging on the floor, but that ain't gonna do shit. And I'm not fucking. Sorry, excuse my language. I'm not gonna go knock on their door just because I'm 90%, okay, 95% certain that they're growing weed down there and a ton of it, and I don't want any problems, so. But I'm freaking annoyed because, with certain music for my anxiety, I'm gonna freaking flip out. Certain music, like beats and stuff like that, I can't really listen to when my anxiety's messed up, or even when I'm calm, because I've been calm until they started playing the music, and just it's almost instantaneous, sort of. I already took my earbuds out for today, my earplugs or whatever, but I'm about to put them back in because I can't deal with the noise, I don't know if it's whatever tone it is, if I don't know, I don't understand it either, so I just know that when they play it excessively loud like how it is right now, it's freaking annoying, and it ends up messing with my anxiety and stuff. I can understand wanting to listen to music, through speakers and stuff like that, because I do it too. I turn my TV up and all of that and put YouTube on there and play music and stuff. However, there's a line where people need to be respectful of their neighbors, and clearly that's not happening, and not everybody has that common sense. So, me personally, I don't play my music loud until after 12 noon. Out of respect, and because I know that other people might not have the same schedule that I do, or they may sleep during the day and are up working at night. You never know. So, and then at night, I try not to play it, I guess, after 8 p.m. I usually don't listen to music that late anyway, but just out of respect for my neighbors and stuff. And not to mention that the level that I listen to it at is not this loud to where you can hear it in other people's apartments and stuff like that, you know what I mean? There's a level. Usually they play their music, which is fine. They play it all the time. And a lot of times it shakes my floor, and it's kind of beats and stuff, and I'm just I don't have anything against that music. I love music, all kinds of genres and stuff like that. But if you're having to play it to the point where you're rattling everybody else's windows, that's excessive in my opinion. And I think that's kind of being rude and to your neighbors, basically. But anyway, I'm a little frustrated. My anxiety is freaking through the roof. So I figured I would talk to you guys about it since I'm pretty freaking annoyed. Normally, when this happens, I don't get out anything. I don't knock on the door. I don't stomp on the floor as like, turn it down or anything like that. I don't do stuff like that. But this has like severely annoyed me today because my windows have been rattling and it's just annoying. That's just excessive. So I did take out the hammer and started freaking banging on the floor. Luckily, because I have hardwood floors, every so off, like in some places, because this apartment's really old, some of the boards are coming up, so they've placed these long nails in them or whatever. So I was hammering some of those down just so I didn't like ruin my floor or anything like that. So it needed to be done, and so I just figured I'd take this opportunity to do it. But they're still playing their music and stuff. I don't even know if you guys can hear, so I guess I'll find out when I edit this vlog. But anyway, that's my update for you guys. I'm just working on the diamond painting. Got quite a bit done. Excuse my mess, but I got all of this done. And then it's wrapped around the edge of the thing, so. But working on that, I'm still waiting for this to dry or to finish curing. This is the caulking or the silicone mold thingy that I made from the caulking. I'm gonna see how it works because as of right now, it's been over 24 hours and it's not cured yet. It's like not solid or anything. Like I can touch it and everything, but it's not gonna hold its shape if I keep messing with it and everything. But I did read online because like I've never done this process before. Like I've watched like tons and tons of videos on how to do this and everything just throughout the years and from a couple of years ago. Like I store things in my mind for later to use. And so when I went to go back and Google how long I'm supposed to cure this for, like how long I'm supposed to leave it for, it's not really clear. Everybody is saying like different things from like a few hours to a few days and like variations and stuff like that. So I don't know how long this is gonna take to cure, but it's been over 24 hours now. This evening will make 48 hours and it's still not done. However, I mean, it is kind of thick-ish, so that could be why. Like, I took the sides off and everything to see because the top, I couldn't tell if it was done or not. Because I guess when you push down, if it bounces back, it's supposed to be done. But some parts bounce back and some don't. But I couldn't tell at first, so I just took the sides off to look, and it's like really sticky down there. So I did try using my heat gun on it, but because I had to do the clay pieces 4 times, this is the 4th one that I did, and I finally got it right. I really don't want to mess up the silicone part just because I don't have any caulking left, and for anybody who lives in New York City, they know that basically everything is expensive here. So caulking is really expensive. I did get lucky once, and I saw it in the dollar store for a couple of dollars, but that was some random one in Queens, and I live in Manhattan, so, and the ones over here, they don't have stuff like that, sadly, which sucks. But anyway, hopefully I can find some more, but I'm just hoping that this works. Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna let it do its thing for a couple of days and just keep checking it to see if it's done or not, and then go from there. And then I know for future reference, because I don't know what kind of caulking I had, but for future reference, I'm just going to get the quick drying caulking. So that's what I read online anyway. I don't even know if that exists, so, because you can't believe everything you read online. But anyway, that's my update for you guys, and I guess I will probably talk to you here in a little bit. I do got to call my brother, though, so, because I forgot to call him yesterday. But anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Hey guys, so Jay checked the mail yesterday and he brought me a letter from Kristels, my friend online. Hi Kristels! And I kind of screamed out loud like an idiot because she sent me an e-balloon, a gold one. We were talking about this in chat and how for my 30th birthday I should have a gold balloon that said 30, and that was impossible for me to get. And she ended up sending me this. I think she originally sent an envelope before that had a 30 in it, balloons, but I think it must have got lost or something because I never received it. But she sent this one, and I had no idea. So, but she also sent me. Where is it? Sorry, I got super excited. Here it is. She also sent me a keychain. It's so adorable, you guys. Oop. Hopefully you can see that okay. But it's so cute. This is going on my keychain. Although, I don't want to get it ruined or anything. And I have a tendency, for some reason, my keychains fall off. But I kind of want to just put it on there anyway. Because I like it. It's too, that's too cute. I might just super glue the clasp shut just to make sure that it stays there. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys this. Thank you, Kristels. I really, 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 really appreciate it. Thank you. Morning, guys. It's April 5th at 8:26 in the morning. I've been up for about an hour now. Up. I still got to finish getting ready, but I feel like I'm dissociating right now. And so I'm not going to really remember any of this later, so I figured I would just take the camera out. But basically feels like I'm locked in a back room in my mind, and I'm peering out a foggy window, basically. And I'm on autopilot, basically, so I could talk and have conversations and stuff like that. But usually when this happens, I don't remember later stuff that happened, like just general, like I won't be able to remember conversations, and I most likely won't remember making this clip or remembering what I said or anything. But it's a little frustrating, to be honest with you. I'm so exhausted right now too, and I don't feel so great. But I don't have any medication right now, so I'm gonna have to try to make it there. And this ends up being my way of coping, I guess. I don't know if it's a coping mechanism. It's automatic, so I don't really have any control over it. But anyway, I'm gonna finish getting ready. Just gotta brush my teeth and throw my coat on and stuff, and then I'm gonna try to head out to get the blood work done, because I need these tests done as soon as possible, because I need some answers. But my arm's hurting, so I will probably talk to you guys when I get back, though. So because it's early, I doubt I'm gonna take you guys. So anyway, I will talk to you soon. Yeah, sorry, bye. Hey guys, so I'm back. I've been back for a couple of minutes, not long, but oh my god, wow. I was explaining, I got back and I was explaining to Jay, like how it was on my trip there, and how every single block I had to stop and rest, and how difficult it was. And then when I got to 110th Street or whatever it was, there's kind of like a hill. I was walking up the hill and I had to stop like every 3 steps and rest for a couple of minutes, and then continue to do that until I got there. I did have to sit at one point because like I kept feeling like I was gonna pass out, like legit pass out. And even at one point I had to lean up against some box on a corner. I don't even know what the hell it was. At that point I did not care, because it was either that or be flat out on the floor passed out in the middle of the sidewalk, and I did not want that to happen. So I sat down for a while and everything, but I was explaining to Jay, and he was like, it sounds like for me like it was the like a trek like in Lord of the Rings, the journey that they went on and stuff. And I was like, yeah, because it kind of is like that for me, because I was explaining to him like when I walk, like how my body feels regularly is resistance, basically. So like I could be walking and it could be even at a slow pace like I was today, and it will feel like somebody is either like pushing up like against me as I'm walking to resist me from walking forward, or it's like I'm wearing magnetic boots. So it's hard for me to just, walk sometimes. Like my body feels too heavy to hold itself, if that makes sense. So, but just now I tried to get up off the couch and I kind of went right to the floor because, yeah, like my muscles aren't really working today. And that's probably because I don't have any medication. So, Anyway, I got there, and at first, she wasn't going to draw my blood, because of how bad I looked. She said I looked extremely pale, like paler than usual. And I couldn't make eye contact with her. I know my eyes were darting back and forth, and she was asking if I was okay, and I'm like, I feel really dizzy because I did. My heart rate was through the roof. So she did say that I was allowed to have water. So since I wasn't sure if I was allowed to or not, I didn't have any this morning before I left. But I drank some water and I sat for a few, and then I was okay after that. But holy crap, you guys, the needle that they used was freaking humongous. It's not like one of those butterfly needles that are tiny. I do good with those. This one, it stung the entire time it was in there. And she had a lot of vials to take. And one of them was like huge. Like huge, huge. And that one, like, I do good with blood work, needles, stuff like that. I don't really care. They don't bother me. But holy crap. I had to look away because I did almost pass out while she was doing my blood because she stuck that big vial in. And like how hard my blood was squirting out into the tube, the sound that it was making and how it looked, it was just like, oh god, nope. But I didn't tell her that because I didn't want her to not take the rest of the blood that she needed, so I just kept my mouth shut. So blood work is done, yay. Should be a couple of days before I get the results, at least through the online patient portal, and I can look up the results and all of that, and then I can make my follow-up appointment. I did find out, I got a letter in the mail though from the hospital that said the gastroenterologist that I did go see that I didn't like because he was judging me because I'm on the medical marijuana program, he actually no longer works there, so that's good. I can make an appointment with somebody else after the endocrinologist is done doing their testing and stuff because just in case it's not related, I'd rather have it checked out now. Wow, it's just to make sure I'm not missing anything and like not gonna have any problems in the future because I have too many medical situations going on and I need to get them like marked off, like taken care of because this is getting nuts. Anywho, it's only, well, it's like 11, but I'm just gonna relax for a little while. Not really sure what I'm gonna do, to be honest with you. Probably edit the next vlog and stuff like that. So but I will talk to you guys probably here in a little bit.